Hey everybody, Pastor Garret here again. Um, Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to make a special announcement about a new page that I put up on our website. But before we get to that, I want to clue you in on some things that are going on at Linwood coming up. So this Sunday, we will have worship at 9 a.m. You can check it out on our Facebook page here. And the worship will be led by a variety of leaders, variety of voices from around our denomination, the Reformed Church of America. And it is an awesome worship service. So I hope that you tune in. We'll be able to chat together. It will be a premiere, so you can connect and commiserate with other people throughout the service. And I really hope that you join us. Also, next week we have an event called Back to School Prayer Night, and this Back to School Prayer Night will happen at 6:30 on Wednesday night, and will be an opportunity for us to gather in the parking lot. And if you can't be there in person, don't worry, because we will stream it live on Facebook. And it's an opportunity for us to get together and pray over everybody who's going back to school. It will be an opportunity also to pray for our ministry year coming up. And so I'm really excited about that and hope to see you there. You can check those things out, the pages for those, in the description box to the side here. Okay, now for the announcement that I wanted to make. Yesterday, I was talking about God's vision of justice that we read about in Scripture. And one of the things I mentioned is how proactive step we can take is to, turn off cable news, or maybe get rid of social media. But, well, then you wouldn't be able to hang out with me on these little chats. So don't do that. But I wanted to say that I came away from yesterday thinking, okay, if we're going to take things away, how do I offer something to you? And so I, over the past couple months, have been meeting with a group at Linwood to talk about race and justice in America. And I wanted to take some of the resources that I found and compile them into a place where you could go to and read and listen and watch and learn and engage about race relations in America, and think about what Scripture says about justice and God's desire for us to pursue peace with one another. So I created a web page on our website, and if you go to the description box, so you go to I think it's the right, maybe it's the left, who knows, click on the description box and you will see a link there that says linwoodreformed.org, race and justice. So click on that. I want to invite you to that page. It has some awesome content. It has content, has videos from our seminaries, the Reformed Church seminaries. So Western Theological Seminary and New Brunswick seminaries both hosted conversations that I think were really great and thought-provoking. There's a video from the Bible Project, as well as podcasts from the Bible Project. And if you don't know about the Bible Project, it's a nonprofit, a group of people that's trying to illustrate the Bible and show how everything in Scripture points to God's love as revealed in Jesus. There's also a TED Talk by Denise Kingdom Greer, who is an awesome, amazing pastor out in Holland, Michigan at Maple Avenue Ministries. There are also other TED Talks and a variety of books that I think are really helpful. All of these are conversation partners to help us learn to become aware and advocates. Last thing I will say is this, that one of the first things on that page that you'll see is a prayer. And I put that there because we need to engage this prayerfully. Whenever we come to discussion about race in America and pursuing justice, we need to ask God to reveal to us what is in our hearts, what is in our minds, what things are we not aware of, what things can we learn, even if the things that we need to become aware of and learn are going to be challenging and difficult. And we need to be prayerful not just for ourselves, but also for our church family at Linwood and the church across this country, the church across this world. Prayerful that we are guided by the Spirit to be pursuing the justice that God desires for this world to know and experience. So wherever you are on your journey, engaging this conversation around race and justice, whether you haven't done anything or much, or you are well learned and you've had many conversations, I hope that this can be something meaningful to you and to us. I miss seeing you all in person, and I look forward to next Wednesday and other opportunities to get together. Until then, be well.